This hood is gonna get a full-blown wet sand and wheel, and we're gonna see, can the 3D system replace the tried and true perfected system from 3M? A lot of people tell me that this 3D system is faster, cheaper, and better than my old 3M system. And I've been using this 3M perfected system for over 30 years, and I have very little complaints besides the money. I want to do a heads-up comparison to see if 3D actually stands up to all the hype, and we're going to try it on this crazy color. This is the legendary 4G6. Here's my concerns with the 3D system because I haven't used it yet. It's a two-step system, possibly three. What worries me about it is step one, it's an aggressive compound with a wool pad. And step two is a machine polish with a foam. And 3D claims that for 98% of people out there, that's all you need, especially production guys, especially collision guys who are not doing show cars. If you're a show car guy or you're having problems with dark colors, they do sell this optional third step that will solve that 2% problem. But does it really work as good as the 3M system? Let's talk about my current system that I'm using. This is a three-step system, possibly a four. You do the white with the white, that's the compound, the black with the black, that's the machine polish, and the blue with the blue, that's the ultra fina. It's a perfect three-step system. Now, how is it a four-step system? You can work in the wool pad with the compound. A lot of people are gonna say that that's not a necessary step. Sure, if you're buffing fresh clear, if you're buffing cheap clear, you might just use the white with the white, meaning the foam. But if you're doing show cars, that clear is very, very tough. You need to cut it with the wool pad. If you're working with clear that's cured or that's super, super dry, you're definitely gonna want to add that fourth step. My problem with this system though, is when you do the wool pad, it really beats up the clear coat right out of the bat, and you absolutely need to work in the compound with the foam pad. This is Ford's G6, and if you know anything about early 2000 Mustangs, this is the second Mystic color that came out. This Mystic Pearl is a legendary color, super expensive and super sought after. You like old car magazines? I grew up reading these magazines. I used to read these in the 80s and 90s, and they were my internet before the internet. I even started to jump on eBay and buying them from the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. Well, it's time to get rid of them now. I'm giving them to you guys. How do you guys get one of these magazines? Simple. Go to refinishmedia.com and buy any one of our t-shirts, and we'll include a free magazine in every order, while supplies last. Before I start sanding this bad boy, I want to come in and I want to headhunt my dirt. I call it reading Braille, where I run my hand over it and look for dirt nibs, try to feel them. There's multiple ways to remove them. There's not a right or wrong. I think the Fez tool works the best. If you don't have that, you can cut down a paint stick and come in with some 600 or 800, depending on the size of the dirt. I don't like it, but some guys will cut down a razor blade and round the edges, and you have to be surgical, and you can remove dirt that way. Last but not least, Kovacs makes this toll cut system that works really well for removing dirt and headhunting those big pieces that need to come out first. Hey guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps our channel out. And I know a lot of people are gonna say this, so no, it's not a sponsored video. 3D and 3M are not paying us anything. This is our opinion on what we think about these products. But if you work for 3M or 3D and you wanna give us some money or give us a call, hit me up. After that, I come in and I block the whole hood with 800 grit and a hard block. Wet or dry is up to you. After that, I blow it off, I clean it. I use a good powdered guide coat. We're using white because it's a darker color. After that, I go hard block, wet, 1000 grit. I get it clean, I get it dry, I repeat the guide coat process. Then I go 1500 wet with a soft block. After that, I'm done with the guide coat. I'm gonna come in and use Trizac, aka 3000 grit. I'm gonna go over the whole hood real well with my finish sander, and then I can move right to the buffing steps. We're finally ready to start buffing, which I'm excited. I'm glad that we're done sanding. This first step is wool pad and some super aggressive compound. And I'm excited for the wool pad because it should go a lot faster. Now, when I used to use the 3M system, I would use the wool pad, and a lot of people think wool pads are outdated. That's not true. With these modern clears that are so much stronger, you actually have to cut them first with a wool pad. What I used to do with the 3M system, I'd get it about 90% done with the wool, and then I would come in with the foam pad and get it 100%. With the 3D system, because there's only one compound step, I have to go 100%, meaning it has to be 100% shiny, all the scratches and all the dull marks out before I move on. So I'm gonna spray this cleaner on it and wipe it off to see what it looks like so far. It seems like it's cutting pretty good. This is my first time using this 3D, but since we're being sponsored by 3D, they have their own version of final inspection, so that's what we're using here. So I've been using a rotary in the compound, and I've got about a whole 30 seconds into it, and it did a pretty good job. I've got about 90% of the scratches out, so I need to go a little bit farther, but so far so good. And notice I'm not using a dual action. Rotary gang, everyone. This is a great tool. This is for people who do paint correction. I was doing color sand and buff. The difference is this is a lot safer, but I look at it a little bit different. The rotary gang is more like football, where this is more like soccer, and I'm definitely not a soccer player. This is an aluminum hood, and I keep touching it to see if it's getting hot, and it's not. Also, this is lamb's wool, I believe. It's not as messy as a traditional wool pad, so far, so good. Here's another thing I like about the 3D compound. It actually has a different smell, and I kind of like the smell. Well, it's definitely faster. We're done with step one, the wool pad. And I mean, for using a wool pad in an aggressive compound, it wasn't dirty, it didn't create a lot of heat, there's not a lot of swirl marks. So now I'm just gonna go touch up a couple areas with my little mini buffer, and then we can move on to the second and final step. The cool thing about 3D, it doesn't have any fillers in it. The problem with cheap compounds and glazes is they add fillers so it looks good when you're done buffing it, but after a couple car washes, you can actually see the swirl marks and the dullness. So that's the cool thing about the 3D product. Now there is a major difference between the 3M and the 3D that you have to know. When I'm doing the glaze, the step 2 in the 3D, I have to wipe it off. It will stay wet, it will smear around. With my 3M system, my machine glaze, I could actually work it off with the buffing pad. But this is more like the step 3 with the Ultra Fina, where you have to actually use final inspection to wipe it off. So there is a difference. Done with step 2, we're gonna wipe it off to see what it looks like. If it looks good, we're gonna skip step 3. One of the things that I notice is a little bit of material goes a long way. I'm typically a messy buffer, and I use a lot of material. In this, I need a lot less. So the hood we painted in this video is actually gonna join this hood on our wall. But before it actually makes it on the wall, it's going to a very special artist, and it's gonna get a lot of work done. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be done in time for this video. So make sure you're following our social media accounts, our TikToks, our X, our Instagram, and our Facebooks, and you can see who and what is being done to these two hoods. So this is what it looks like after the 2-step system. I'm actually wanting to try the 3rd step just to see if it takes it to the next level. But if I'm being honest, it doesn't need it for most jobs. Again, this is my very first time using the 3D product lineup. I've been a 3M guy for 30 plus years. David's been on me for the last couple months of trying something new and trying this product. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of wowed by it. It was faster, it created less dust, and I used less material. Now through my jobber, I'm buying this stuff for 50 cents on the dollar of 3M. So it costs less up front, and it actually is faster. Before we made this video, we got on Amazon, and there wasn't a 50% price difference on Amazon. 3D was cheaper, but not by a lot. So if you like this product, try it. If you want to stay with your 3M, that's cool with me too. I just wanted to show you guys something new and something exciting to save you some time and money. Hopefully you like this channel. Hopefully you like our information. Hopefully you'll like and follow us. Until the next time.